Good afternoon and welcome to CTV Sports. I'm Dale Schwetz, and we are live at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, Field number 1, 2023 Basalt Handicap Finals. This is the big tournament for us, the fourth tournament of the season. Gaston, Dorniak, our mountain officials in the middle of the field. But let's introduce the players to you. Ladies, always first, please. Put your hands together for ST8 in the black jerseys, playing the number 1 in the pink helmet. You know her, Melissa Gansey. We call her Melly, and she has been playing fabulous polo this summer. She's going to be pulling the team. Keep an eye on her. Playing the number 2, and he is ST8 Polo, Dominic State, first year playing here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club on 2 goals. Very strong player. He'll work in the middle now. These 2 players at the back, playing the number 3. He is a Hall of Famer. He's won the Triple Crown. Former Tango player, put your hands together for Nacho Novizia Estrada on 8 goals. One of our highest players here, rated players here at the field. And also playing number 3, another former 8-goal player in the pink helmet, director of operations for our amazing polo school. Please put your hands for Juan Bellini. These 2 guys played stellar polo together, but the boys in the silver today. NetJets on 15 goals. And I am glad to welcome back this player right here. Please put your hands together for Mr. Alejandro Poma. Ali, come on back. Just came off a stellar season in southern Florida. Loves to play the game. I think his family's here. I'd like to welcome them back to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. Playing the number 2 today. He was the workhorse on Friday. He was playing so much defense, opening up the holes. Please put your hands together for Nacho Figueres on 5 goals. He worked so hard to get this team to the finals. Playing the number 3, they're going to switch it up a little bit here to put the Cobra, a.k.a. the Cobra, Mark Gansey. And Mark plays very well with, number 4. They call him NR. Highest rated American player. Please put your hand together for Nick Roldan on 8 goals. Also, good luck, Nicky. A great combination for the NetJets team in the silver today. They are a very, very solid team. And so this is a great matchup. They need to give 2 goals. Now, remember the handicap system. We have the handicap system. We have a 13-goal team against a 15-goal team. So we'll give it. This is the Basalt handicap. So we're going to give 2 goals up on handicap for this thing. Okay, we got what? We're waiting for 1 player. Whenever you're ready. All right, so it looks like I'm lined up right here in front of us. So get ready to go. Pick your team. Here we go. It's going to be NetJets right out of the giddy-up, no pun intended. And look at Nacho Figueres. Takes it on the once, the twice, 3, Nacho, the ambassador. And well done, Nacho Figueres. And that's the way. We got the NetJet crew. The flight deck is in service here. And they are loving that because you need to work back on your handicaps right here. And that's where, you want to try to gain on it. But this is a great start here by NetJets. Back to the center. We will switch directions. So do not get confused here. We had some new patrons that were watching our games. And they were asking that. They asked me about the switching directions, and we do that after every goal is scored. So keep an eye on that. I'll keep you filled in. On the far side, it's Mark Gansey, a.k.a. the Cobra, on the move. NetJets playing wild, fast, gunning polo. Ali Poma looking for his first of the day here at the McClure River Ranch. And Bellini gets caught in between 2 players. And he's just going to escort that ball off the field. All right, on the knock-in, as that ball rolls just wide, they're going to bring it down here. And this works well. Trust me, they've been using this team. This is what they want. Melly out in front. Ooh, she gets a piece of it. Loose ball play here as they turn it around. It's going to be picked up and taken forward now by Nacho. As I said, this is what he does very well. Nick and Nacho, they play well at the back of the team here for NetJets. And Ali, Poma, and the Cobra will pull the team. That's the way they're designed. The ST8 team, they're going to design theirs a little different. They're going to keep Melly out in front. She's going to pull the team. She's going to make a defender come to her. And then you're going to see Dominic on the paint pony at the moment, the number 2 in the middle, working hard, trying to free up balls, making hooks, making bumps, and then let the 2 elder statesmen, the high goal players here, Juan Bellini and Nacho Estrada, do their magic, work their magic, and that's what they did on Friday, and they did it at a very high level. Ali Palma right here, matched up with Bellini in the pink helmet. Down the center they go. Not far enough for Melly in the middle. Nick will win this little battle. Roldan trying to get by everybody. The gray pony running well for him. Nacho will press him into the corner, though. Now Nick with the open shot across the field. And looks like Nacho's going to try to escort that one off the field. We're going to get a whistle on the play. So when you see a player put his mallet in the air, that is a legal play in the game of polo, and what he is, he's designating that he is on the line, the imaginary line. I talked about that in our first game today as we have so many new patrons out here at the polo field. It's all about the right-of-way out there. Remember that polo ball is designed to tell you which way the direction of the highway is rolling. It changes a lot. That's the problem with the game of polo. You need to watch out. The quick line change, we call it. It'd be like going 80 miles an hour down 82, and then you have to make a quick right turn. So you got to be careful out there. But if a player does impede another player closer than 2 strides, then you'll hear the whistle. Open goal penalty 2. Looks like it'll be Mark Ganzi to do the honors. Mark steps up, and this is what you want right here, Ganzi. And he's very strong from the penalty line. He made 2 misses on Friday, so I'm sure he came out and got ready to rock and roll because he loves to take the penalties, and this is a huge shot because not just to get your first open goal penalty in, but it is the equalizer. And remember that open goal penalty, too. Kind of brings me back to our polo lesson yesterday because we had some students out there on the field, and one of the things we do during our polo school is we have you hit penalties from the penalty 2, penalty 3, the 30, and the 40, so you can feel what it's like to try to hit, which looks like an easy shot. It's only 30 yards, right? You got 24 feet, 8 yards, the goalpost from post to post. But it is like a free throw in basketball and probably, well, arguably the hardest shot in the game. And I had some students yesterday that had the ability to actually feel that with, remember, no pressure, because these players are playing in a game where every one of those penalty shots is huge to the outcome. So keep track of them. I'll keep track of them. We have our statisticians down in our studios in Southern Florida at ctvsports.tv. Taking care of business, always keeping an eye on everything. We got everybody back from the courtesy change. It will happen one time per chucker. And I'll let the players change their horse for safety of the 4-legged athlete. And here you go, Ali Poma. First breakaway of the day, Ali gets a piece of it off to the side. Nacho in a good spot, though. Nice flip shot here to Nacho, but a good read by Bellini. Juan Bellini. Nice big ball right here by Bellini, but just off the outside, and it's going to be Nick Roldan to gather it up here for NetJets. NetJets turning it back inside. Roldan, room to work right here. Inside the 60 now. Shot on goal from about 50 yards out. Good D by Dominic State. Now, did it go off his pony or did it go off his mallet? So if it goes off the pony, it's just a knock-in. And, yeah, it looked like it did go off the back of the pony, so that's just going to be a knock-in. Now, if it would have went off of his mallet, it would have been a safety. And that's a shot from the 60-yard line for the opposing team. So, good D here by ST8 as we get it going right here. ST8 Polo on the move, and they're looking for Dominic. The Cobra's going to go back on defense. Dominic picks it up once, twice, overrides. Turn around now by Roldan. We're going to click down to 2:05 on the clock as Nick turns the defense into offense. Roldan now. Laser beam on Nick. I like it. 120 in the air. Going to lay out there about 130. Now he's got Mark on the move. Gansey slows it down on the Little Bay Pony. Looking to try to get by Bellini. Bellini. Nacho comes up. Good defensive stand by ST8 Polo. Turned around quickly again. No, by Roldan. No, Ali Poma. Poma gets it stolen away by Bellini. Now a little cat and mouse. Rubbing and racing and rubbing on the far side. All legal plays right here. Nick's going to come out with it. Now he gets a little help from Ali. Good job by Poma. Turn around here. Oh, Nick having a little trouble. He's going to work it back towards his other goal. Give and go to Nacho. Doesn't work. Hits off a pony. Bellini gets around quickly. Well done, Juan. Now Melly will jump on the line. Good job, Mel. Comes in there, picks up the loose ball play. She'll control it back to the inside. Override. Now Nacho. And a bit of a stalemate on the other side as they pick it up with 1 minute on the clock here in our first chucker play. 2-2. There's the big ball by Roldan. Here comes Mark and Dominic. State's going to try to clean it up. He does. Nacho gets the read here on the bald-faced chestnut. Hammers it back to the center. Looking for Ali Poma. Poma or Nick Roldan. Nick with the open near side back shot. One of the toughest shots in polo. Picked up here by Bellini. Here comes your 32nd horn. Get ready, everybody, here at the stadium. Nacho. There it is right there. So Strada, now Figueres. Well done, Nacho Figueres. That's a perfectly placed ball for Nick Roldan. 23 seconds on the clock. They have time here to finish for the goal. Defensive stand coming. Shot on goal. And Nick Roldan will get the high flag. And there you go. And get the lead. NetJet fans will take the lead here. 3-2. After one, we'll send everybody off for some fresh four-legged athletes. And we'll be right back. This is the 2023 Basalt Handicap Finals. Welcome back. 1, 2, 3. Here we go on the other day. Welcome to CTV Sports. We're in our second chucker of the Basalt Handicap Finals. 3-2 at the moment. And remember, a 2-goal lead given to ST8 Polo in the black jerseys. If you're just joining us today here at the club, welcome. Find yourself a place here up at the VIP. Enjoy yourself. I want to welcome back Blake Meyergard, who's right here representing NetJets. And we've had the NetJet crew here all summer long. We had Lindsay Fosnock. She was here last week. And Blake's been here a couple weeks. He loves the game of polo. So, Blake, once again, welcome back. Your NetJets team is doing super strong here early in this Basalt Handicap Finals. And as they come together, we get our first whistle, and they'll slow it down right there with 5:21 on the clock. So remember, STA with Melissa Ganzi playing the number 1, Dominic State playing the number 2, Nacho Divisa Estrada playing the 3, and Juan Bellini playing number 4. They're a 13-goal team. NetJets with Ali Poma playing number 1 and 1 goal. Nacho Figueres playing number 2 at 5 goals. Mark Ganzi, a.k.a. the Cobra, playing number 3 at 1 goal, and Nick Rodan playing the number 4. All right, so they come in here. They had the change up, but there was a little right-of-way violation there, so they have a penalty 5A from the spot. And ST8 in the black jersey, that was an opportunity for them to get a goal there, but this NetJets team coming out very solid so early and just rocking and rolling, playing open style polo. Look at this. Nick's got Ali out in front. Poma, nice pickup here on the gray pony. This is how you let him run, Ali Poma. Ooh, the Cobra trying to get in there. Good D by Nacho Divisa Estrada, though. Now Poma. Loose ball play, Nick, and he's going to put that one down into a whistle on the play. So that will take the goal away. Wow, so there's a lot of action down in the Aspen goal mouth there. Remember the right-of-way there. That ball was coming across the field at 45-degree angle. We had a player following that ball. Another player came in there and made a back shot. That's why you get the whistle there. Blocking is the call. Penalty 5A from the spot. Juan Bellini. Bellini in the pink helmet. Always easy to recognize Juan. Former 8-goal player on 3 goals. Been playing great pole this summer. Looking to try to get a cat and mouse play around Ali Poma here. Finally gets it around her. Melly. Good riding, Mel. Going to get out in front here. I love it, Melly. Oh, bad luck as he bounces off the pony there. Turned around quickly by Roldan. Nick's got players going forward here. He's got options. He's got the Cobra in the middle of the field, but he's going to find Nacho. Figueres, well done. See how he stayed on the near side there, the left side of the pony, not to impede the oncoming player, Nacho, who was coming on the right side. Now Nacho Figueres tries to go underneath the pony. Well done. Nacho Estrada picks it up, controls it, takes it in control. ST8 Polo, 3:35 on the clock. Nacho and Juan now just trying to figure this NetJets defense out. They have Melly to the left. They have Dominic to the right. There's the pass to Melly on the Bay Mare. Nice pickup, Melly. She's been stellar on her first shots all month long. Look at a shot on goal. That's where you want to be on the inside. Oh, they come together. Backed up cleanly by Nacho Figueres. So we got open polo going for you one more time. Get ready. Here comes Poma. Ali's going to open it up. Great D here by Nacho. Nacho saved. Neutral play. Ooh, he gets the bounce here, Ali. Bounces off the pony. Nick Rodan. Number 4 now Bellini needs to go for the hook here, but it's going to be Roldan to get out in front. Nicky on the near side looking for Poma. Ali once. Bounces off the pony, turned around by Bellini. A lot of action going on here in the second chukker of this final. I think we're going to maybe get a courtesy change here. We will check with our mount official. Everybody running there, no fouls. Remember, the courtesy change, we'll use that once per chukker. And you can see right now with 2:48 on the clock, that was a very open run in 4 minutes for polo. Courtesy change. So no foul on the play. I think we have a fair play bowling going on. So we use a fair play bowling. Remember, we're here up on the NetJets flight deck. And I want to welcome back, well, the Pierres family. Gonzalito Pierres came up, gave me a big old hug and see you. I know the whole crew's coming in. Gonzalito, nice to see you back, buddy. We've been talking about you all month. And I know you've been traveling, so you'll see Gonzalito, one of our highest-rated players here. Also plays in the World Polo League. Remember, you go back to CTV Sports. Everybody here, please download the app. So you have ctvsports.tv, and then you'll have the app, and then you can see, watch a lot of the other sports that we cover. And, I love talking about it, foot golf. It's going to be the next sensation. Trust me, if you haven't tried, you need to get out and play it. Soccer ball. And you play golf on a golf course. And it is amazing. Our CTV crew was down in Orlando. And they were Southern Florida about a month ago, covered an amazing tournament. And it was the World Cup. It's 1,000 participants, I think, Ricky. I talked to one of my producers here. 120 different countries. Am I right on code? Is that just amazing? So please check it out because it is an up-and-coming sport and it's so much fun. We enjoy being a part of it here at CTV Sports, but also we love the polo, as we always talk about. So you get to see polo. You can check out the World Polo League. We also cover everything from 6-goal polo to 26-goal polo. So if you want to see some of the junior players play, we cover all the PTF, the Polo Training Foundation with the United States Polo Association here at CTV Sports. And also, just like the Brett mentioned, we are the only USPA-sanctioned club that actually is broadcasting polo for you all summer long. So join us here on CTV Sports. Tell a friend. We've had a lot of fun here. We mix it up here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club. The Polo School is in session, and it has been going on. I want to welcome all of our students. If any of our students are here today, please come up and say hello to me. Love seeing our students, and they've been having a lot of fun. We have all different levels, and, of course, Polo on Demand. Cale Newman, number always ready to go on our website, AspenValleyPoloClub.com. You'll see our manager's numbers. Cale Newman or Director of Operations Juan Bellini. You get a hold of them. They'll get you in touch with the Polo On Demand program. Here we go with 2:45 on the clock. 3-2, NetJets with a little lead, but a nice knock in here as Dominic's going to pick this one up, carried over center field. Positive possession here for ST8. Dominic trying to get by Mark. Mark and Dominic. Dominic, well done, Mark. Neutral play. He'll leave it for Roldan. Nicky now. Watch out, Nick, as Melly's hunting him, and he almost is in the spot. Now Nick will slip by. Big ball by Roldan. Who's he got coming? Nacho. Will it be Bellini? Bellini, Nacho? Bellini. As you can see that gap right there. Remember, 2 horses, no problem. And Nacho knew it, so he slowed up a little bit. Good head on his shoulder by Figueres. Now, down the field is going to be by Nick Roldan. Nick looking for the Cobra. No, he's got Poma Cobra. Well done, Mark. Good ball control, keeping it behind. Bellini shot on goal. Oh, the Cobra's going to strike. He's going to strike his first one. And a perfect shot by Mark Ganzi to finish that one off. And say, yeah, put your hands together, man. They would like to hear you scream and yell down there. Trust me. We like to hear your applause. If you got a team, you got a player you like, give them some love. Let them know where you're at. We're the NetJet fans. We got NetJet fans out there. Who's here for ST8 Polo? Anyone here for the black jersey ST8 Polo? All right, get behind your team. Let's go. Here we go. Nicky on the move with 1:20 on the clock, and this could be trouble here for ST8. You're going to get a penalty on the play. Ooh. So Roldan. And remember, Gaston Dorniak, my man in the saddle there, been very consistent this season on the distance calls. That was a distance call. Nicky coming from right to left. It's all based on the distance. We had a black jersey within a stride and a half. Can be a little difficult for the player getting the ball, but Roldan, a true pro himself, understands all the logistics, and it's been a penalty 5A. Here comes Juan Bellini. Juan's got room to work here. Poma's going to give him about 20 yards. Now Juan Bellini, that ball was on its way. But like I always say, how do they do it? Nick Roldan takes it out of the air, 120-mile-an-hour shot. Roldan on the move here. Nicky's going to hammer one down the center. Look at this. Juan Bellini coming in hot. Bellini's going to get back on defense. Looking for Estrada. Uh-oh. A little bit too short on the tail shot. Here comes Nick. Roldan working it through right in front of goal. Nicky once, twice, 3 times my lady. And Nick Roldan will pick up another goal. And that'll make it 5-2. NetJets is on fire here in the first 2 chuckers. 6 chuckers of Polo to play, so there's a lot of time. Trust me, you need to keep scoring here. It looks like that might end our second chucker. There you go, Aspen Valley. Where you at? Put your hands together here for NetJets. And ST8 Polo will be right back. For ST8 Polo, we'll be right back for our third chucker play. Welcome back, everybody. I'm Dale Schwetz with CTV Sports. We're live from the Aspen Valley Polo Club, McClure River Ranch, field number 1. If you missed our earlier game today, wow, it was a nail biter. I mean, Los Amigos Red. Gabriel Garcia filled it for Alejandra Foster, and we want a big shout out to Alejandra. She got a ball, hit a ball. Ali, we love you. Good luck with your recuperation. She got hit in the elbow. And so we had to have Gabby play. But it went right down to the end, everybody. And literally, it was a nail biter. And it ended right at the end with Mountain Chevrolet just winning by a goal right at the end with Fran Spinacci, Michael Payne, Sugar Erskine, Paulo Spinacci playing against Gabriel Garcia, Jason Crowder, Alejandro, Davija Estrada, and Stuart Armstrong. That was just for the thrill of it. We're here now, though, for our third chucker of the Basalt Handicap Final. And this has been NetJets coming out strong here early. 2-goal difference on the handicap. And ST8 Polo, they're just looking for their opportunities. They're going to get one here. So once again, here we go. It's going to be Mark Gansey on the big chestnut. Cobra working it into the corner. He's got Roldan in the rumble seat. Nick tries to move it along a little further. He will. Bellini comes from left to right, and he'll control now on the big gray. Bellini turns it back to the inside. Got Dominic going to the right. Got Melly to the left here. He's got Nacho. Let's see what he decides to do here. Just looking for an offensive attack. Biding his time, as we say. Across the center they come. Nick's going to make a nice move. Get in there in front of Nacho. Then the big back shot looking for Poma on the gray pony. Ali. Look at Ali Poma working hard. He's going to have to give one play to Bellini, though, and we get a whistle on the plays. It looks like we're having a Bellini sandwich there. So remember, in the game of polo, you are allowed to ride a player off. I talked about that in the last two games, the ride-off. Must be the same relative speed, 45-degree angle. But two players cannot ride one player off on an opposing team. Makes sense, all based on safety. Even though they were at a walk there, you kind of got just a little miscommunication. But I like the energy of Poma and Ganzi. You need to keep pressure on Bellini and on Estrada. Trust me, because if not, this is what happens. Bellini hits the big ball, and he's got Melli on the move. Mel gets a piece of it. Nacho's right behind her, though. That's going to work out well because Melli's already on the run. And Melli opening up the Bay Pony. Well done, Mel. Nice pick up here. Trying to get the finish, Melli. Nice play. That ball's got eyes as it rolls towards the post. Taken off the doorstep by Nick Roldan. But what a play here by Ganzi. Melissa, now we got to open up. Who's got the horsepower? Look at Bellini. Pushes Nacho aside, and he'll go for the tail shot. Good read by Nacho. Down the center it goes. It's going to be Nikki again. Roll down with control with 4:15 on the clock. He'll turn it around. We click down to 4:10. Now roll down. Keeping it out in front of Dominic State. Another laser might go on its own. Nick Roldan off the post. And the finish from Ali Poma. But there you go. Put your hands together. Aspen Valley, man, NetJets is firing on all cylinders here. Great run, though, by ST8 Polo. Mel, nice run. Good energy off the doorstep. Nick took it out, turned the defense into offense. Some super polo we're seeing here today here in the 2023 Basalt Handicap Final. Great area here, of course, Basalt. One of our, closest towns next to the Carbondale, where the Aspen Valley Polo Club is. And, of course, with Mount Sopris as our backdrop at 12,965 feet. Beautiful to look at every day. We have additions to the game, our summer debut with ST8 Polo making their summer debut. Also, I must welcome back the Poma family. Ali Poma returns from Aspen Valley Polo Club. His first tournament of the summer. Poma competed in last year's U.S. Open with Segundo Savari, Magula Prida, Diego Cavanaugh. His team is Tamera, and he plays with them down there. They had a great run, and they lost in the semifinals. They were eliminated, and this he's from El Salvador native, and he also frequently plays here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and Ali Poma also plays at our sister club in southern Florida, in Wellington, Florida, at the Grand Champions Polo Club. Great to have Alejandro Poma and his whole family back. Welcome back. We miss you guys. Great to see you. 6-2 after our courtesy change. 4-goal difference. Gaston Dorniak's going to line them up. Remember, we're going to switch directions, everybody. And to all you new viewers and new patrons, remember, all players must play polo with your right hand. And the only other sports that allow you to do that are highlight, if you've ever seen highlight, and field hockey. So here we go. On the move is going to be Nacho. Turn back inside Roldan. Nick's going to snap one out there. Does it get to him? Yeah, Mark's going to pick it up on the move. Cobra inside the 40. Leaves it for Nacho. Nacho goes for the tail shot goal. Almost gets it done. Good D by Bellini and Estrada. Now it's going to be Nacho. Navija Estrada. Nacho. He's got Melli out in front. Can he get it there? That's a pretty pass, Nacho. Here comes Melissa. Melli on the move. Nice pickup, Mel. That's going to take it all the way about to the 70-yard line. Now Melissa looking for the finish here. Melli shot on goal. That one's going to go once, twice. Well done, Melissa Ganzi. Put your hands together. That's power polo at its finest. Showing you how you can cover 300 yards in less than 12 seconds. Nacho and Navija Estrada just driving the ball, driving it, and then Melli putting for dough, driving for show, putting for dough, and that's good polo right there, and that's a big goal for ST8 Polo. First goal of the day and bringing it within 3. Good offensive attack, Melissa, going to try to keep it going here, Melli. Well done, Mel. Fired up. Takes it back to the inside. Melissa going to keep it out in front of Poma. Nice pickup, Melli. And it will retrieved and controlled by, you know who that is, Nikki. Roldan using the one-time Polo. Ooh, Nacho, I like the thought process there. Bad luck, and watch out. Ooh, and look at this. Bellini, good read as that ball was going across the field. Now, remember, in the game of Polo, when the ball gets hit, if it does stop, the line, the imaginary line, continues until another player hits the ball. In this case, Roldan was trying to go across the field, either to Ali Palma or to the Cobra. That ball was going at about a 45-degree angle, but even though Nacho came through there and tried to steal it, Bellini picked up the old line, and that's why we got the whistle there. So from about, field 300 yards long, so that line in the middle is 150 from goal. Here comes Estrada from 130. Nacho hitting the ball so clean this summer. That's a pretty pass. Once again, Dominic off the Pony State. Right in front of goal from Melly. Oh, and taken off the doorstep. The mailman. I'm going to start calling Nicky the mailman. He's just taking everything off the doorstep here. Looking to get Ali Palma going forward. I love the running and gunning. Off the pony there, but no problem. Bellini will control, and that'll give Nacho time to get back on offense. Bellini having to deal with Nick. Not an easy task. Back shot coming. Oh, bounces off. Bellini gets around the corner. Neutral play. Bounces off the pony, and Nick's going to get the stick. Well done, Nick. Yeah, man, looking for Palma. Backed up cleanly by Estrada. Here comes ST8. Oh, so we might get a whistle here. Let's see what happens here. We want to make sure Nacho's okay. Two players come together there. This is a tight call. Remember, when a player is going to go swing at a ball, you got to notice where the other player is. We'll see exactly where he was. There, good sportsmanship there. Put your hands together, man, for Nacho Figueres and Juan Bellini right there coming together on kind of a difficult play. One player trying to hit the ball forward, another player trying to make a hook. Looked like Nacho might have caught that one on his helmet. But they're okay. They come together here. Now the conversation will be, was Nacho already there? Was it just a misplay? You might get a bowl in here, and I think that's what you're going to get, a bowl in, because it's just one of those misplays. Now, if you do ride underneath a swing from behind, you get called. Just a bad timing play. Here we go. 1 minute left here in our third chucker, our first half of Polo. ST8 Polo looking for a goal here. Oh, Nick trying to take it forward. Dominic will take it forward. Roldan goes for the ride-off and will win the ride-off. Now, Nick, Roldan, get ready. 40 seconds on the clock. Everybody here at the stadium, get ready. You will be hearing a warning horn in 5 seconds. Turned around cleanly by Dominic State. Dominic, this would be a great time to get one here. 30 seconds left in our first half of Polo. Well done. Nacho Figueres leaves it for Nick. Nick going back to Nacho. Nacho's got a breakaway. Here we go. 20 seconds. This is what we want. Nacho Figueres on the move. Chestnut Pony running smooth. Now there's the approach shot by Nacho. Nacho goes from right to left. Look for the finish. Once, twice, 3 times, my lady. That's how you go coast to coast like butter on toast, says the NetJets team turning defense into offense. Yeah, give them some love, yo. Here they go. We're going to send everybody off. Fabulous goal by Nacho Figueres, 7-3. We'll be right back here on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back, everybody. I want to welcome everybody to the Aspen Valley Polo Club. I'm Dale Schwetz with CTV Sports. I want to welcome everybody to CTV Sports today for the finals of the 2023 Basalt Handicap. This is our finals. We have a great group here at the club. We have all the minis down here. If you're at the club, please come check out the mini. Those are mini horses, believe it or not. They're not ponies. They are mini horses. So come down and say hello to them. And we have Baby Berry Blast down there. She's actually a world-famous one. She's actually walked through more hotels than any other miniature horse. Trust me, I was there with her. And she looked amazing. Wow, a shot on goal here that goes across the field. And what a start here is that ball. And by Bellini? Nacho, and he's a shot. So Nacho going to pick one up, and Nacho shooting at maybe 12 inches of goal there with the A, but that's a great way to start here for ST8. If you're just joining us here for our halftime, this is our fourth chucker, ST8 Polo in the black jerseys. Melissa Ganzi, she has one goal. Dominic State playing the 2. Nacho Naviza Estrada with one goal playing the 3, and Juan Bellini playing the 4. They are a 13-goal team. They came in against NetJets. Alejandra Poma playing the 1. Nacho Figueres playing the 2. Mark Ganzi playing the 3. Nick Rodan playing the 4. One goal by Ali, one by Nacho, 2 by Mark, and 3 by Nick. Very well-balanced team, NetJets. They've been on fire here early, but a lot of pole to be played as we go back and forth. Only a 3-goal difference. That's not enough. Nacho, I'm sure they had a great conversation in the tent at halftime, trying to figure out what works, what doesn't work. That's what they'll do, and trust me, they'll get it going here. They got Melly out in front pulling the team early. That's great. Dominic's doing a good job in the middle, but NetJets has just been tiled in, and here we go. Nick Roldan once again looking for Mark Ganzi. He's going to run right into your living room or your pool or jacuzzi, wherever you're watching CTV Sports. Here comes Ganzi. Nice pickup here by the Cobra. He's got Nacho in the rumble seat here. No need to rush. He's going to pull it off the boards. Remember, if you're here at the game, please watch out for the safety zone between the cars and the boards, everybody. The players will jump off over the boards. Please keep your children, if you have four-legged animals with you, please keep them on lines here at the stadium. Nikki's going to run this one out, drag it forward, and now bring it back to the center. Roldan looking for a silver jersey. Nacho gets a piece of it. Estrada, though, with the open shot. Here comes ST8 Polo looking to try to get out the Mel. And a little short. Bellini, nice try. Turned around cleanly by Ganzi. Mark says, guys, let's go this way, fall in line, and away we go. Number 3, he'll override. But here comes Dominic, but Nick jumps right inside the rumble seat, and look at Roldan hitting the big ball once again. Ganzi on the move. Will it stay on the field? Mark with the open back shot, and it stays on the field. Met in there by, and it might be out of bounds. So we'll see. Or we're going to get a courtesy change. Wow. We've had 3 courtesy changes called today by our mount official, which I agree with, when they are running and gunning, and that means all players have run over a 3-minute mark. We talk a lot about this in the winter when we're doing CTV Sports for the World Polo League, and I hope everybody watched the Belmont yesterday. The Breeders' Cup was actually yesterday, but we take the 3 longest races, and we always try to break those down. And the races start with the Preakness Stakes. That's the shortest race that you could run. And it's actually 9.5 furlongs, a mile 3/16. And they run it in 1 minute and 53 seconds. So this is why I want you to try to understand the analogy of polo and the courtesy change, or why we have the courtesy change. 1 minute 53 seconds. Kentucky Derby, they run it in 1 minute 59. And the longest race is the Belmont. They run it in 2 minutes and 24 seconds. You just have witnessed 3 chuckers where we have watched these players run, these beautiful 4-legged athletes, over 4 minutes. So, hence the timing, our tournament committee, and I'm just going to say her name, Melissa Ganzi, because she is the visionary on this. we brought up a procedure called the courtesy change where we give everybody an opportunity to change their pony halfway through the chukker. You don't need to change your horse. It's not a mandatory change, but most players do use it. And remember, you are allowed to change your polo pony, which they are horses. They're thoroughbred horses. We call them polo ponies. And they can change those horses at any time. I call it the NASCAR change. It's when they go in and they change from horse to horse, just like getting new gas or new tires. And they can get it done, and it can change the game. Most players will tell you the horse is 75% of the game. And that's a big deal when you think of how skilled these players are hitting and running. Here we go. 3:09 on the clock. 4-7. ST8 Polo with 4. NetJets with 7. And away we go. Everybody on fresh legs. Here comes Mark Gansey. Gansey. He's got time here because Nixon behind him. Mark's going to drag it forward. Use the boards perfectly, just like a fifth man. Keep your eyes on the ball, everybody, especially if you're on the side of the field. Mark's going to work it down there. Nacho goes in on the defense. Ali Poma comes over for a little help. Now you get it clustered down in the coffin corner, as we call it, and he gets won by Dominic. And here come the black jerseys. Dominic State gets a piece of it. Now it goes over to Bellini. Bellini waiting for Nacho. They're talking it out here. Good defense by Poma. Oh, that's a pretty ball by Juan Bellini. He's got Melly on the move once again. Here comes Melissa. Melly's been pulling the team. Nice approach shot. Once inside the 60, Mel coming back to the right side. He'll stay on the field here. Figueres is going to back it up. And look at this. Dominic State might have an opportunity. Bellini, and we'll get a whistle on the play. No, live ball. No whistle. So, Bellini was actually, Nick was clean. Oh, and bad luck for ST8 Polo. Dominic had the opportunity there. So players ducking and diving, bobbing and weaving in front of the goal. And a nice move to keep that ball from going into goal. On the knock-in here as it goes wide with 1:30 on the clock, Nick, and he's been doing this all day long, hitting the big ball, looking for Nacho, Alejandro, or Mark. He's going to find Gansey. Mark slowing it down, bounces off the pony there. Good control by Gansey. Back to the center. Mark still with control. Good ball control here by the Cobra. Back to the inside. Poma backed up cleanly by Nacho. Nobody home. Nick's going to steal this one, carry it off to the side there. Now Roldan. Under the neck with it. That's not an easy shot. Nick went for the big bomb. It gets controlled now. Miscommunication by ST8. Nick Roldan with the steal. He's got Gansey on the move. Mark with the approach and the finish. And yeah, NetJet fans, where you at? As your team is still firing on all cylinders. Here they have not eased up at all, which I think is a good call because here comes your 30-second warning horn. And that'll end our fourth chukker Aspen Valley Polo Club. Put your hands together one more time. 8-4 here. We're going to send everybody off, and we'll be back for the fabulous fifth chukker. Stay with us here on CTV Sports. All right, welcome back. It's some fans down there. Give some love, man. There, give them love. Nick, you got some fans over here trying to give you some love, buddy. And get behind your players. Get behind your teams. Get behind your horses, everybody. Give them a yell. Here we go. Fit Chucker action. You got the seat ST8 Polo. ST8 Polo in the black jerseys. NetJets in the silver. 4 gold difference here. Big Chucker. Chucker 5. 2 Chuckers left here. Estrada knows it. You're going to give me all day. I'm just going to take it down. Nacho just taking his time here. I like that. Remember, nobody defending him here. That's going to be bad luck for the NetJets team. Melissa, well done, Melly, on the block. Melissa Gansey, perfect timing, blocks the back shot there. And then it bounces off her 4-legged athlete. It goes right in front. Bad luck there for NetJets, but Melly in a good spot. And then staying composed to get the finish. Melissa getting her second goal of the day. Remember here, 2 goals on handicap they started out with, so that's why they get their 5. This is perfect start here in the Fit Chucker for ST8 Polo. Big ball, though, by Roldan. He's got the Cobra out in front. Mark, brilliant shot. Gansey, Cobra. That's fire, fire, fire right there. Full run. We timed the horses at 36 miles an hour. That's the fastest. That's got to be at least a 30-mile-an-hour neck shot. But once again, power polo here by NetJets. 1 big bomb from Roldan. Great finish by the Cobra. It's going to stop the clock with 5:02. You've seen a couple great runs here. Big hits. We saw an earlier one from Nacho Naviza Estrada finding Melissa Gansey on the move. Now Nick finding Mark, but a brilliant neck shot. That is not an easy shot at full speed. Trust me, everybody. It's not an easy shot at slow speed. But Mark getting it done. Here we go. 9-5. In the middle, Roldan. Roldan getting a lot of touches today, winning a lot of bowl-ins. It's the big part of the game. Here we go. He's got Ali Palma out in front. Nacho gets in there. Well done, Nacho. He's Estrada. That's a clean ride off on Ali Palma. Palma with the hustle play, though. Ooh, just not enough angle there for Nacho Naviza Estrada, for Nacho Figueres. So Figueres is going to play defense here, and it'll be Bellini. Juan Bellini now. ST8 Polo. Trying to get some offense going. He's got Melly on the far side. That's a nice pinpoint pass. Melly on the Dark Bay Pony. Well done, Mel. Good job pulling it forward once again. Melly going for the run down the far left side. Melly, she crosses in front of Richard Mill, in front of Casablanca. Now she's at the NetJets banner. Leaves it there for Nacho. Good offense here by ST8 Polo. Nacho slams on the brakes. Everybody's surrounding him there. Now the shot on goal. Will it make it? Nick Roldan, the mailman, once again on the doorstep, stealing away. Bellini gets in there. He's going to put some pressure on it. Juan slows it down, goes under the neck with it. Now he'll control. They need to give him a shot here. You can see how they're moving out of his way. Now he needs to use it or run with it. And Bellini goes to run with it. Look for the near side back shot. Oh, bad luck there for Bellini. Good thought process. Into the corner they go. Good defensive stand here by NetJets. Very well done without fouling there. That could be very difficult sometimes down in the trenches, we say, when you have 6 to 800-pound animals bouncing around down in there. Here comes Bellini, though. Juan looking for Dominic. Stolen away by Figueres and Nacho. Turning the defense into offense. Uh-oh, foot race. Who's got the horsepower? Roldan on the near side, Nicky. But look at Dominic, great job getting back to keep Nick under control. Oh, the Cobra going forward here. Nick with a short shot, but he's going to be able to pick up his own ball. Roldan in the middle of the field. Roldan goes to the outside, and defensive stand for ST8 Polo. Congratulations there. Great stand by the black jerseys, keeping NetJets off of the goal scoring. 9-5, the score will stand. We're going to go ahead and send everybody off for some fresh ponies right now. And remember the Basalt Handicap. Basalt honors the former railroad town, which was named for the basaltic rock formations on Basalt Mountain. Right here, beautiful. Basalt is known as a vacation mecca for families and sports enthusiasts, and I think most of the people here know that, as it's a beautiful little town. Located between Glenwood Springs and Aspen, right in the middle here, right where Carbondale is, right where the Aspen Valley Polo Club is. Sports and culture opportunities are only minutes away. I mean, literally everywhere you go around this area, there's something to do. Amid a variety of activities at Basalt still preserves its original quaint charm. And it is a charming place to be. Trust me, you got to go up there and check it out. Fishing Paradise sits at the junction of two gold medal rivers. So if you like to fish, this is where you need to be: the Flying Pan River and the Roaring Fork River, which begins on Independence Pass and flows from or through Aspen. So unbelievable fishing here. And I was actually swimming in the river the other day. That's a lot of fun too if you like cold water. But it is an amazing place. This is a huge tournament for us. So we'd like to thank all 6 teams that entered this year. We started out with 2 round robins on Friday. They were very, very competitive. If you like round robin polo, where you got to place 3 chuckers against each team, join us every Friday as we have those tournaments. Then we pick the winners, of course, and the winners choose up, and we play 3 different finals. So that gives all the teams the opportunity, all the sponsors and players opportunity to play in a final, just different levels of the finals. And right now, it looks like we got everybody back after our courtesy change with 2:50 on the clock, 9-5. And this has been kind of a defensive battle here in the 5th chukker. You're going to give only 1 goal, and it's going to go to Melissa Gansey, and it was all done by herself. Here we go. Picked up, taken forward now by Nacho. Estrada. Pretty ball, Nacho. You're hitting it clean today, buddy. He's going to get out in front of Melly's going to get out in front of her husband, Mark. That's a nice approach shot. Look for the next shot. Finish, Melly. Yes and no. Just off to the right, but good contact. More importantly, will finish the play, and that will line the ST8 Polo team back up on defense. So the Nacho, Navija Estrada, Melly show, working well. The Roldan to everybody with the silver jerseys working well, too. So let's see what happens here. Here we go. Knock in coming, and that's a pretty pass by Roldan. Another 120 in the air. He's got Mark on the move. Cobra. Slowed it down right here, trying to control on the Bay Pony. Look at Nacho going forward. This is going to be a great give and go here by the NetJets team. If Nacho can finish this on a near side back shot, Nacho, forget his Kago Lasso, Nacho. Put your hands together, Aspen Valley Polo. It doesn't get any better than that. Nick Rodan finding the Cobra finding Nacho on the give and go. Stellar Polo. That's the way you pass the ball. Doing a great job there. Great horse movement by the NetJets team. Bad luck for ST8 Polo. They were on the break, but that's how the defense turns into offense quickly on the Polo field. Back to the center. Here we go. They got them doubled up here. So the black jerseys looking for a possession. Dominic with the back shot. Well done. He's got Nacho. Nacho's got Melly out in front. She might get a leg here. As she does, she gets out in front and roll down. It's going to be Melly going forward. Melly, nice approach shot. It might go on its own, Melissa. What a shot here by Melissa Gansey. Look for the drag, and yeah, well done, Melly, picking up her 3rd goal today. Beautiful approach shot. I do not think they're going to make it back for another bowl-in with 37 seconds on the clock, so we're going to go probably to our 6th chukker of play. Here's your horn. There you go, Aspen Valley, where you at? Give us some love one more time. We'll be back for our 6th and final chukker. This is the 2023 Basalt Handicap Finals. All right, welcome back, everybody. Six Sugar Action. I hope everybody's having fun here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club today. I'd like to welcome everybody once again. Thank you for coming out, embracing the polo, because at CTV Sports, we always say we love the polo. So we're glad you guys are coming out, and please tell a friend about CTV Sports and the Aspen Valley Polo Club, as that's all we ask out of you. Here we go, six Chucker, 4-goal difference. Not enough goals to sit back and go on a vacation yet for the NetJets team. And NetJets, they fly to a lot of vacation spots. And so I know Blake Regard, he would back me up on that here, the representative for NetJets, every weekend here. So we'd like to welcome Blake once again. Blake, thanks for coming out. Here we go. Your team's doing well here, but they got to fit the finish. Oh, Ali Poma on the move on the gray pony. He leaves it behind, and it'll be scooped up and controlled by Bellini. Juan, little pump fake here. And it looked like he's had Nacho going, but look at the NetJets team, the Cobra, not letting Nacho get by himself. And I like that defense of strategy. That's going to give Nick Roldan the opportunity to kind of cherry pick out there. And here we go, Nacho now. This is what he's been doing great. Neutral play, bang, here comes Roldan. This has worked well for NetJets all week long. Good combination there by Figueres and Roldan. Nick down the center, pretty ball right here for Ali Poma's got to stay on the left side, the near side. Well done, Ali Poma. I think he's going to put that away. Might have been just outside. Oh, just outside. But nice attempt by Poma, and that is not an easy shot on the left side of the pony, the near side, we call it. Not even that. He had to do a near side cut shot, but a nice attempt by Poma. Ali, he'll help to defend against Bellini here. Juan Bellini down the center. Nobody home. Looking for Melly. Too far away from Mel. So she's going to have to give that one up to Roldan, and Nick will turn it around here and get the offense going. Nick down the center, looking for Ali again. Good spacing here by NetJets. Well done, Bellini. Good. Oh, loose ball play. Just bad luck there. Nick's going to jump on the ball, beach ball, and he's going to get one there. So Nick will pick up his, and Roldan will add another goal to the NetJets scoring arsenal. They've been very, very active in their scoring today, mixing it up at a high level. And when you add the goals up, 1 for Ali Poma, 2 for Nacho, 4 for Mark, doing a great job, 1 from the penalty line, and another 4 from Nick. On the other side, Melissa, with her 3 goals on the day, and 1 from Estrada and then 2 on Handicap. Melissa going to win this one and try to get out in front of Nick. Here comes Melly. Melly, good move right here, trying to do the 150 run. Bellini's going to come in behind her, so she's got some help. She gets a piece of it off to the left, to the right. She's got to change her shot up here. Go next shot, Melly. Beautiful shot, Melissa Gansey. Yeah, man, put your hands together. What a shot by Melissa. I'm telling you, that is, we work in the polo school, and that next shot with a lot of people, Melly, that is a fabulous goal. More importantly, it'll take us to our courtesy change and give a huge breath of fresh air to the ST8 Polo team. They needed a goal there. 3:08 to be precise on the clock. We'll put everybody on some fresh horses, and I know Melissa, she's going to stay on this one. I would too, Melly. Very good, strong mare, just gets her right out in front. But what a finish, Melissa, shooting so well. Love to see it. Remember, this is just the middle of our day here at the Aspen Valley Polo Club, and I'm up here in the VIP, and I've got to run into a few of the players that we're going to be seeing in our final game of the day, just for the fun of it. We're going to have Santa Rita coming up with a very strong team, a young team, with Tartemio Figueres, the son of Nacho, and he's going to play with Vinny Sangaline, Martin Jorge, and Tomacho Piedras. Martin's first year playing here. Tomacho and Martin, both 6-goal players. They're a 13-goal team. But I ran into Santos Bellini and Mark Gandy, double G, up here in the VIP, and they said they should have been in the final. They're upset with their game the way they played the other day, so they're going to come out super hot, and they're going to play with Ilario Figueres, Nacho's oldest son. So they're going to have brothers against brothers there. And then Jamie Seward, they're going to come in for Team Tonka. You don't want to miss that one. That will be our final game of the day. We're going to play it right after this one. And then remember, we're going to have all of our trophy presentations, and then we're going to have a special polo. And I'm not going to get into it. Well, you know what? Let's get into it. We're going to have some wheelie polo on the wheel, and you'll love to see that at the end. So everybody make sure you stay around for that. And our young players that play that, we've developed the sport at a high level here at the Grand Champions Polo Club and the Aspen Valley Polo Clubs. So make sure you stay around for that. Here we go. 2:40 left here. And Nacho Figueres will control for NetJets, and they've done this so well today. Great passing. Poma on the move on the Big Bay Pony. Nacho's going to come from right to left. Ali Poma, good drag. Nacho, Ali once. Ali out of the air. Poma. Woo! Nice try, Ali Poma. Taking it out of the air, off to the left side, but finishing the play. Remember, this is Ali's first tournament of the season, Alejandro. So he's just getting warmed up here in the elevation. He told me he came from home, and they are at like 900 feet, I believe, there. So getting used to the 6,800, and he practiced up at Rose Spur this week, which is up at 7,800 feet. So we acclimate the horses and the players, very important. Bellini looking now for Nacho. Nacho on the outside's got time. Figueres is going to press him here, but just kind of keep him in his eyesight. Doesn't need to worry about things. Let Nick and Mark get organized. Good ball by Nacho, but nobody out there. Everybody taken out by a NetJet player. Now they turn the corner here. Nick trying to get away from Dominic. State reaches way out, and here comes your boy Nick Rodan now running down here right in front of us. He's got Ali Poma going forward. Let's see if he can get one out there to him. Bellini. Good positioning here by number 4. Oh, Ali Poma tries for the sneako to go in behind him. I like that thought process, too. Well done, Ali. Doesn't work, but here comes ST8 Polo. They're going to try to get one here as we go into our last minute of this final. Nacho. Estrada, look at this ball. Could go on its own, or Melissa might have an opportunity. Goal number 5. Melly, shot on goal. That ball's rolling. Backed off the doorstep by her husband. Stolen by Nacho. Nacho will put it back inside, looking for Dominic. And Dominic will get the last little punch here for ST8 Polo. 30 seconds left. They will play out the 30 seconds. But at the moment, based on the score, I think that'll do it. 11-8. Aspen Valley Polo Club, where you at? Put your hand together for this amazing final we had here for the 2023 Basalt Finals. Congratulations to NetJets. They'll be our champions today for the Basalt Handicap Finals. We're going to go to, we're going to start up, right? Go right into it. All right, so stay with us here once again, everybody. Find yourself a fun place to hang out. Come on up to the VIP. We're going to go ahead and switch it up very quickly. We're going to get my umpire on a fresh pony and a drink of water. We're going to go ahead and get ready for our final of the day, which will be just for the fun of it, Santa Rita. And they'll be going up against Team Tonka. I'm Dale Schretz. I speak for everyone here at CTV Sports. I want to say thank you for making us a leader of the polo broadcasting. And remember, here at CTV Sports, Aspen Valley Polo Club, Grand Champions Polo Club, we love the polo.